Went to Lowe's yesterday and they didn't have this stuff, but God, 25 bucks. Man, I was wrong. It was in the wrong spot. It's actually $32. My bad. I was looking at these. These are the two that I have. That this one kind of seemed to get dull on me drilling that stuff, but look at that, 50 bucks. 80. God. Guess I'll just push harder. Don't forget about the government. They need their share. Hey guys, it's another day now. I just got too late last night. I had to get cleaned up, but I had enough for a video, but as I was reviewing it this morning, the first 6 minutes and 12 seconds were just me bitching and complaining about inflation, and I was picking up that stuff from Lowe's and 99-cent store. Some of it was kind of funny, but I'm like, that's not Suzuki stuff. I'm looking over, noticing I was looking for this last night. I have 3 of these, and yeah, so I guess hopefully it's waterproof. It's working. Probably needs to be charged. As they were dying, I was just throwing them on the hood, and then it was dark when I parked out there last night, so pretty nasty out though. Damn, it stinks in here. Look at all the dust on the dash. I should have covered that with something, but yeah, that stuff is pretty. Where is it? Yeah. Anyway, cold start time. I should have. As long as I stay on the throttle. Never mind. You know what? I haven't had a chance to check the windshield wipers, I don't think, since I replaced them. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna check them. Pretty cool. Keep going back and forth with a guy. He can't get his windshield wipers working, so I hope he figures it out. Oh, come on, baby. All you gotta go is 20 feet. Made it. It's like in the 40s this morning, and she don't like it. I don't blame her. I don't like it either. Pretty sure this time lapse is like a second a minute, but this is how the sanding is going. You know, one thing I didn't, and you can't really see it right now, but one thing I didn't think about yesterday when I did this, when I put the oil on the threads of the bolts, this morning when I started this, you could see like oil had soaked through the kitty hair, but now that I've sanded it, maybe that was just on the very top because I don't see it now. Well, see that corner now. I was trying to figure out yesterday, maybe one of you knows, what these little deals are. I kind of just want to sand them off. I'm not sure if that like how the carpet was held in or something. So you can see another one right here. Right here. They're all over the place. There's part of one left right there. Right here. Can I just chop those off? I might take a look under it, because I know you guys can't answer me right now, so actually I could probably just feel right under here. I do feel the other side, so let me check that out. Actually, I'll bring you guys with me. What the hell is it? Oh, it's just a stupid little plastic. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Cool. I'm digging that because those things are in the way. Plus I get a little bit of satisfaction out of doing that. So, one more. I see another one. Come here, you little bastard. Get it in camera. Oh, I think that one wants to fall out. Damn. Hope I don't end up with a hole in the floor. Oh. So I'm under here once again looking at this to see if there's a way that I could like use that steel I bought to kind of reinforce it. I'm not really seeing a good way to do it. Back it up. I mean, about the only thing I can think to do would be to run it like a rectangular piece here, get rid of this bolt, do my own bolt somehow, or I mean, look at that, that's even cracked. That's what my seat bolt threads into. Or I could take a piece, you know, cut a hole in it, and then put another bolt here and another bolt here. Looks like I found my fuel filter or sediment bowl or something. Huh. Made in China. Or is that Canada? No, it's China. Okay. Just making sure. I think I am going to try to get this heat shield off. See that bolt right there? This chunk of metal, this pan here, that's what I was seeing from the top side, and that is the heat shield for this muffler. So I should wait till I chop the muffler off, but I'm going to see if I can get that off, and so I could maybe do the kitty hair on this side today. Okay, I rigged up an extension to a reducer, to a 1/4 inch, to a Phillips. So let's see if I can sneak under there and get that heat shield off. Let's see. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Did I just make that a number 3? Or is it a strip number 2? Is there really a difference? Okay, I got the number 3 on there with some better light. Ha! Ha ha! Yes! Oh my gosh, I got 2 of them out. Okay, how far back does this thing? Okay, there's one more back here. Let's see if I can shimmy over there. Oh yeah. Okay, there's 3. I guess I saved the easiest one for last. Come on. Oh, why did I jinx it? I gotta put the camera down. Okay, I got 5 pounds of crap in my eyes, but I got it. And now, this heat shield. Oh, something else just. Oh, son of a. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the heat shield out. That was easy, huh? So now we can see Where is it? The bottom side of, I don't know, it's one of these rust spots up there. Hey, maybe there is metal underneath that I can actually use. I thought that was the heat shield, but maybe not. I'm gonna go check again from the top, see if I can see my light. Okay, that's awesome. What I thought was the heat shield, looking down, is actually like a cross brace. So I can probably just kitty hair right down to that. Okay, I wanted to make sure that, like, if I did put the kitty hair in from the top, that whatever it was gonna like land on wasn't gonna be, you know, like a body mount that could vibrate or something like that. And there is a body mount here, but the bushing's on the bottom. So what I was looking at from up there, whoop, is like this. So if it squirts out and comes down a little bit, that'll never be able to really freely move. Oh wait, there is rubber on the top, so I guess technically that could. Yeah, I'll probably just have to shove something in here from the bottom that I can remove later. Just, damn, that sucks. Well, since I'm already under here laying on cardboard, I just ripped off a piece of the box that I'm laying on. Sorry guys, I know this is probably a terrible thing, but I kitty hair down to that and rip that out later, and the kitty hair will stay there. So let's go see what it looks like from the top. Okay, cool. I was looking at the right spot, so gotta get some under here and here, but I think you guys see what I was saying, right? I didn't want to go do kitty hair all the way down to that body mount because it's rubber, and when it hits really hard bumps and stuff, it could dislodge it. But if I get rid of this rust and then slide some cardboard in and shove kitty hair all the way down to there, it'll fill in, it'll grip like behind there and everything. And then I can rip that kitty hair out, and then it won't be touching anything that could like jar it loose later on. I hope that makes sense. Barely makes sense in my head, so. Oh, I gotta worry about this guy too. Damn it. What am I even looking at here? Is that, I mean, I know I got cardboard down here, but is that wood? Or some kind of adhesive? What the hell is that? I didn't put that there. You can see my cardboard. Weird. Well guys, this is kind of where I'm at. So I was just using this multi-tool to kind of go along right here, and I believe what I thought was wood back there is like panel bond or whatever they had back in the 80s, like seam sealer, but it's just like a wood color. Anyway, you can kind of see that's a lot better than it was yesterday. This is getting there. And over here, I'm just going to do the same thing over on this side. I'll put some cardboard or something, you know, space it down like a 1/4 inch so I can get a good amount of fiberglass in there. And hopefully, once that's all good, it'll be good forever. Little spot there. There was another spot back there, and even over there. Alright, I'm gonna spray some water on this. See if we've turned our rust into iron phosphate or whatever it says. Probably should be wearing gloves. Kind of bouncing back and forth trying to get today's video out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks black. Not rust colored. Let me show you. It's kind of hard with this non-natural light, but I guess there's still a little bit of orange. I should probably hit it again then. And this light is deceiving too. I think that rust is probably dead, but I'll go ahead and hit it again. Don't have no eye protection. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes for this. Yeah. Alright, time to get some alcohol. Okay, let's get under here, clean this crap up. Oh, probably shouldn't mix alcohol and phosphoric acid, but you know what? I'm kind of in a hurry, so sorry about the lighting. Yeah, that does. I think that makes mustard gas, like in Joe Dirt. Damn. I'm not kidding. Poof. Okay. So, so I made this piece of metal too long. So that's cool. And the hole's not big enough. But you can see what I'm going for, right? Try to put this in there. I use my uni bit too, like a good one, and it needs to be way bigger to account for those little tabs on the corners. Damn. Yeah, I think my uni bit's pretty much smoked, and I use the biggest regular bit I have. I used to have these badass carbide hole saw deals, but anyway, I don't have them anymore. Why does the metal have like wood grain? That's quality, isn't it? Awesome. My new refurbished phone showed up. And the damn cats are over here. What are you guys growling at? Is there a kitty out there? Yeah, there is. These guys. He's like the chillest cat in the world until like another cat shows up. Look, he's chill. Why you gotta be like that? Hey, it's okay. Alright guys, it's had a little bit of time to cure. I was able to pull that little prop rod out of there. So, to kind of make this make sense, this stuff probably didn't even need to be there really. All this is going to get sanded off, but I just wanted it to stick there, you know. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Once I put the seat bolts in, I'm going to use longer bolts and then put a washer right here and a nut so that if you ever do get in a wreck, it would literally have to rip this big ass washer through the floor pan, and if you got that on both sides on both seats, I think you would just stand a little better chance of not ripping the seats through the floor, because I can't really believe Suzuki chinsed out. Like, maybe that's fine, I don't know, I'm not a structural engineer or anything, but that just looked terrible. I mean, that less than a millimeter thick metal, and then those little chintzy tabs that are, I don't know what busted them through the floor. I can only imagine like somebody heavy was in that seat and hitting bumps, and that was enough to rip the floor pan. So to me that's not adequate, but anyway, I think this will be better, and it will be a lot cleaner than this. You know, I'll get rid of all this green that you see and spray it with undercoating or whatever, and then once the washer and nut are on there, it'll all look good. Check this out, you guys. This thing came. It's a good thing I was home. I could barely get this thing out of the package. I was like, what is so fragile that I ordered? And it was the little climate control thing. I thought I ordered it used, but it looks pretty brand new. Sweet. Here's some better light. Yeah, this thing looks great. If I remember right, I saw these things a lot for like 50 bucks or something. I think this was like 18 or something, but I think it came out of like Singapore and I had to wait a few weeks for it, but pretty nice shape. Awesome. So here it is installed. Looks pretty good. And I ordered the piece down here that holds like a head unit, and I ordered a TP head unit. And this is on order too. But you know, I was just thinking somebody should make just a sticker part, like to where you could peel off this part that's delaminating and sell it for 15-20 bucks. Instead of somebody wanting to pay 50 for the plastic deal, they could just put a new sticker on it. Anyways, let's get this pig pulled in. Let's do it. Alright, here we are the next day with all the excess crap ground off. I'm just going to hit it with some spray paint real quick. Not that I think it would rust, but it'll make me feel better. So. she's factory. Only safer. And then this is what it'll be like. This isn't the hardware I'm going to use. I got to buy new hardware, but when I get longer seat bolts and some stainless nuts and stuff, this is what it'll be like. In my opinion, a lot better than those factory tabs. It would take a lot to rip this, especially since it overlaps the thing. It would take a lot to rip that whole thing through the floor pan. Here's what we're looking at today on this side. I don't know. You remember I hit it yesterday with the navel jelly. Well, I left it on there for quite a while. Today it has like a white residue on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and grind that back down so that I can get on with the kitty here. Alright, so if you don't want the fiberglass to stick, you can lay down tape. I wish I had duct tape. It's a lot cheaper than this stuff, but actually this piece I could probably, I don't need it very big. So like say you're trying to make a custom subwoofer enclosure and you got some weird shapes in there. You just lay down tape everywhere and then you go in with your fiberglass, and once it hardens you can pull it right out and just pull your tape up. I mean, you could do it right over carpet. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe everything down real quick. Get some alcohol on here. Oh, don't tip that over. It's $10. So I got the tape underneath. I got, you know, it's hard to see, but there's enough of a gap under there to where I'll be able to have some thickness. So I'm just gonna wipe this, get the stuff down, and not very good at aiming today. And then I will hit it with the fiberglass. I actually remembered to get some of these, and we're almost out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. Actually remembered the little paint stir sticks. They're great for getting this crap out of the can. I was having to use like plastic utensils and stuff. But at $32 a can, you don't really want to waste that much. So get it all out here. Come on. It's kind of dried up a little bit, but hopefully she'll still work. Yeah. This is for an experiment. Kind of want to test the strength of this stuff. If I have any extra, I'm just going to bond these two pieces of steel together, and then we'll do something fun later to test how many pounds it takes to break them apart. I just wanted to get a good idea of how strong this stuff is when you bond metal together. So let me try to push these together. Oh, shoot, the ground is higher over here. See, I never plan anything out. Stick under it. Just use a little spit. I didn't clean the sides, but that should help it stick a little bit. All right, let all this harden up. Come back. Alright guys, this is what it's looking like after some sanding and stuff. I laid it on pretty thick and had to get rid of a lot. Pretty dusty in here. But you can see that like black rust and stuff. I'll probably go over it with another light little coat. But the holes are sealed. I did pull the I pulled the cardboard with the tape on it right out. It popped right off. Anyways, it's getting pretty nasty outside. The wind is kicking up. I got a lot of stuff to clean up, so I think this is gonna do it. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care. I know this ain't very scientific at all, but I just kind of wanted to know. It's flexing a little bit right now. We did this, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes ago. So it's not probably fully cured, but I was already able to sand it. So that's all the time I'm gonna give it. It's like we got a storm coming in. So I got it sitting on my jack. I don't know if this is even gonna work because it's at an angle, but I'm just gonna keep cranking until, whoop, hit the Jeep, till it pops off there. And yeah, that ain't working. Shit. Should have known that wasn't gonna work. Let me come up with something better. Okay, I have a feeling it's just gonna wanna like bend while I do this, but shit. Well, damn. Bent the 1/8 inch piece of steel, and that only took like 60 pounds. Well, not very much thought went into this, as you guys can clearly see. But I would like to do some more testing with this fiberglass. This was just going to be a test to see how well it would stick to bare metal, you know. So it clearly does. Anyway, if you guys want to see some more experiments with that stuff, maybe throw some ideas in the comment section and I'll test it. Alright, thanks. At this point I can go straight and go to Home Depot, or I can make a right and go to Lowe's, but it's closer, so I think we're gonna go to Lowe's. Plus, weird construction. That's odd. Never see that in this town. God. Yeah, we need more people. There's not enough people, not enough traffic here. Like, there's so many people here, they literally built a neighborhood inside of a freaking parking lot. Check this out. This is the Lowe's parking lot, or it was, until they built all these townhomes in the parking lot. I'll show you. So freaking crazy. Come on, dude. They were like, we don't get that much traffic. We'll just put up a wall and we'll put a neighborhood inside the freaking parking lot. Have you guys ever seen anything like that? Like, the parking lot used to go all the way out to the main road, and that's how much they've built in Tucson. Tucson and Phoenix. I guess it's because of the weather, which, yeah, I mean, we have decent winters, but if you've been here in a summer when it's 117, it's not that great. Do you guys go in the wrong? Knew I should have gone to Home Depot. They have filler, but they don't have the fiberglass. Look how much Bondo is. 25 bucks for a small can. That is crazy. Didn't that used to be like 10 bucks? Oh, man. It's getting too expensive to live. I think I'm just going to go with this because it's... can't afford anything else. I'm putting this back. Guess how much this was? 6-foot piece of angle iron. $33. Yeah, so maybe I will be getting the straight stuff. Look, I can do 1/4 inch thick for 17. Yeah, let me figure this out. So this is what I ended up getting, and it was marked like $16.99 or something. I hope I can make it work with that. Then when I rang it up, it was 20, and I asked the girl. She says, "Oh, yeah, no, it comes up 1998." Come on. Oh, my phone doesn't want to focus. Anyway, $41.20 for that little chunk of metal, some denatured alcohol, and I didn't even get the fiberglass, just the hardener, which it comes with, but they never give you enough. So, oh man, it's too hard to afford to live these days. Guess I'm gonna go to the freaking dollar store and get some super glue just to make myself feel better about getting a good deal. $0.99 only. What does only mean to you guys? I'm just curious. And last time it was right here. So, found it. Alright. Let's see, how much super glue does it take to hold together a Suzuki Samurai? I better get 4. Okay, we're good. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I can be in a perfectly good mood and go shopping and just totally ruins it. I did a video a while back after I went grocery shopping, and I forget what I called it, like the grocery shopping blues or so, I don't remember, but I guess what makes me so angry is when they try to tell us that inflation's up 7% or 8 or 9%, and then you go to buy something and it's twice as much as it used to be. I mean, I'm not a mathematician, but to me that's like 100%. It goes up double. So, and they call it the Consumer Price Index, the CPI, if I'm not mistaken. And if you look into that, it's a sham. Year over year, they go shopping and they put something from the same category, like steak, eggs, bread, this, that. But what they don't tell you is if, like, say steak went up too much this year, so we're allowed to replace that with pork. Okay, how is that a comparison at all? Like, and everything is crooked, everything. Okay, I'm done ranting.